Hello my beautiful love goods and welcome back to my channel. So in today's build, I am building in The Sims 3. I just got the urge to build in The Sims 3 because I watched a video that a YouTuber that I watch, Marticore, she actually uploaded a video on how to record The Sims 3 without it looking all dark and everything and full screen, and I was like, oh, I can do that. So I figured it out as well, and yeah, I just wanted to build. I don't know. So I decided to build with just the base game today. I don't know, I just was in the mood to just do a base game only build. And what I did was I went into Sunset Valley and placed down a lot on a hill actually. So this isn't connected to any roads or anything. So yeah, it might be a little bit out of the ways for your Sims if you placed it where this is, but you can place this house anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, I love the location and just the house itself. Building with just the base game in The Sims 3 does have a lot. It still has like a lot of things that you can use and do because, you know, creative style is a thing. But I will say, to be perfectly honest, building in The Sims 3, this was actually kind of difficult for me. Like, I don't know what it is, but I guess it's just The Sims 3 has almost too many options for me. The creative style tool is really awesome for certain things, but I almost feel like it's kind of overwhelming, to be honest. I have been building in The Sims 4 for, you know, a very long time, so obviously the shift from one game to the next is obviously, or the one game to the past one, is going to be a little bit difficult because it's just a whole new format, system, and setup. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely prefer building in The Sims 4. It's much more straightforward, and I don't have to make as many decisions. It's just, it kind of gives it to me. But I did enjoy this nonetheless. It was a nice little bit of a nice change, you could say. I love this wallpaper that I found. It's just like a pattern that I found in Creative Style, and I just edited the colors a bit. It was really fun doing that. But the one part that I'm like, about is trying to make everything look like it goes together, mainly like windows and doors, and, you know, making sure the woods look right. And it's just, those little things are what kind of drive me crazy about The Sims 3. But at the same time, it's really good to have because you can make things your own. But yeah, this was a process though. It was very, like, you know, The Sims 3 is a bulky game. It can be quite laggy sometimes. So it's definitely not like super laggy for me, but build mode still is. Like, I don't know why. Like, buy mode is fine, but build mode is so slow when it comes to like rotating the camera. It's just, it's so weird. I don't understand that issue, to be honest. Let me know if you have that same issue. Like, it's not like laggy as in like choppy, but more, it's just very slow to respond whenever I try to rotate the camera. If I'm like, you know, playing around with like the flooring tool or something, that actually makes it work for some reason. But whenever it's just like the hand tool and I'm trying to pick things up, it's like super choppy and like, I don't know. It doesn't do this in buy mode, but just build mode. It's weird. I guess that's one thing about The Sims 3 versus The Sims 4 is that The Sims 4 build mode is everything. It's build and buy all together in one mode. And, you know, in this game, it is separate like it was in The Sims 2 and 1, actually. So I don't know. I guess The Sims 4 in a lot of ways has learned from, you know, they learned from their, you know, I don't want to say mistakes, but they've learned from their experiences in their past games, and they've tried to kind of, you know, go in a different direction for The Sims 4. So it definitely makes me appreciate The Sims 4 even more. While I do see The Sims 4 needing a lot of tweaking and, you know, a little bit of, you know, fixing here and there, to be perfectly honest, I do think that at least when it comes to like build and buy mode for me, it's definitely come a long way. And I really enjoy building. Nonetheless, I'm not here to bash The Sims 3 because The Sims 3 is one of those games that is so much fun to play. Like the gameplay is incredible. I love just the aesthetic. I love the houses. I do enjoy building and decorating and stuff. It takes me a while because I have this need to like make everything custom, but yeah, it's still a lot of fun, and it's definitely a nostalgia trip for me because I remember getting this game like I would say right in the beginning of college, and I spent a lot of time playing The Sims 3 back then. It was so much fun. I remember getting Supernatural and losing my mind because that was my favorite expansion pack, and I was so excited to get it. I remember watching people on YouTube playing it, and I was like, oh my god, I love this so much. I want this, and yeah, I love it. But yeah, what's your favorite Sims 3 expansion pack? If you have ever played The Sims 3, which one did you enjoy most? Because I will say I really love Supernatural and Generations. Those two are my favorite expansion packs. I think Ambitions is really good too. I definitely enjoyed, Seasons, of course. Seasons is kind of a given, to be perfectly honest. I whenever I play The Sims 3, I only play with a few packs, but I normally will just go for like Seasons, Supernatural, and Generations. Those three are my favorites. Sometimes I'll play with pets too, but it just depends on my mood at the time. I really enjoy pets. I think they did something really good there. Like they had like the major pets, cats, dogs, and horses, but then you also have like the minor pets, which are like snakes and chipmunks and squirrels and hamsters and rats. Like there were animals you could catch, as well. Like I don't know, it was just so fun, and I kind of missed that. Yeah, it was a fun time, exploring The Sims 3 again, and I definitely want to play in it again because it's been a while since I've really played The Sims 3, and I feel like I've missed out on some things because I was even like finding like patterns and stuff in Create a Style that I had not used ever before, and I've played a lot of this game, so I definitely want to try it again. Like this wallpaper, I didn't know it existed. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a great game. If you are a Sims 3 player, what's your favorite version of The Sims? Just let me know. Like, let's start a conversation. I do personally, this is just my own opinion, The Sims 4 is my favorite just because I love the ease of use and the accessibility and like the quickness, I guess you could say, the rate of speed, however you want to say it, I don't know. But how fast I'm able to jump into The Sims 4 and just play is my preference. I feel like Sims 3, it just, for some reason, the way I play it, it takes me forever to get started playing. Like I can spend so long and create a sim, and it's not because I'm like being overly detailed, it's just because it just takes me a while, I guess. I've been spoiled by The Sims 4 possibly. So but yeah, like Sims 2 for example, I don't really build in The Sims 2. I actually don't like building in The Sims 2 because it's way too simple for me. But I do like the pattern tool in The Sims 2, how it was almost similar to Create a Style, but it was definitely a simpler version, and I actually miss that. Like with bedding and like countertops and stuff, you could select different frames and different, beddings and stuff, and then, for the counters and stuff, you could select a different countertop versus a different counter base. Yeah, it's great. I love those, and I wish those assets would come back in some way in maybe the future Sims titles. But yeah, also speaking of like future games, I'm very excited for Paralives as well. Paralives is gonna be a really fun time because I feel like it's gonna be a nice marriage of the build mode in The Sims 3 and then how simple it is in The Sims 4. It's like a nice in between, but it's simple and like clean looking. It obviously, I don't believe it will replace The Sims by any means. However, I will still definitely play it and probably sink hours and hours and hours into building and playing with it because, I don't know, it just seems so much fun. And yeah, if you haven't heard of it, definitely give it a Google or just look it up on YouTube. Paralyze actually have their own YouTube channel, and they actually posted a video some time ago of them building, and let me tell you, it looks amazing. I am so excited for it. It's just it's so good. But yeah, what other games have y'all been into? If you know, either playing them or just watching Let's Plays. I've been really into Pokemon and just gaming, like handheld gaming again. I actually found a Nintendo DSi XL on Mercari for a pretty good price, and it was in very good condition, and I'm very excited for it to get here soon. I'm very excited because it's like the true way to play DS games, honestly, because it's a bigger screen, and for my big hands, I need like a bigger thing to hold anyway. But I'm very excited to play Pokemon, and I might get some more DS games. If you all know of any like DS games, not 3DS, just original DS games that are like staples for a collection, do let me know. Like I like things like with story and fun, you know, gameplay and stuff like that. I've been interested in the Professor Layton games. I have never played those before, but I've heard they're really, really good. I definitely want to give those a try. That would be awesome because I'm definitely into that style. But if there's any other games that have like a cute, calming, but also interesting storyline and gameplay and characters and stuff, let me know, because it would be fun to see what games to look for. Also, the landscaping with this build was actually really, really fun because I feel like in The Sims 3, I can go simpler with the landscaping and it makes better sense, because Sims 4, it gives me so much I can do, but The Sims 3 is like, oh yeah, there's not really a whole lot in the catalog, so I just kind of throw it around and make it look pretty, and it does. It just looks so nice. Where this is on a hill, it's actually kind of difficult to place things, so I had to flatten a little area and smooth it out a bit. Yeah, I just added a fire pit. That's really all I added. So, but yeah, I will figure out some way to share this build. I might be able to just put it on the exchange and then somehow link it below. Just keep an eye on the, you know, the description and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. I hope y'all have a good day. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, and yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Thank you.